All right, so here's the situation. I'm not a car guru by any means. Uh, I can do basic stuff. I follow instructions well. I was in the military, so I do know how to follow instructions. I just bought this 68 Camaro Super Sport. It's got a 454 engine with a 3-speed transmission with 14 gears. So, obviously it doesn't have overdrive. That leaves me some issues for things that I want to do. I don't want to repeat myself from videos that I recorded earlier, but I've got a lot of questions, a lot of upgrades and things that I want to do to the car. I know I can't be the only one with these questions. Maybe I am, hell, I don't know. But, I appreciate you guys' feedback. I posted a question in there yesterday, got a lot of feedback, a lot of good recommendations. Probably couldn't understand half of them, so I spent all night, probably till 2, 3 in the morning or so, researching pretty much everybody's answer, what meant, if I was lowering gears or, the different transmissions that were recommended and everything. So I figured I'd document this through video, make it a lot easier to watch rather than reading all of these different things, and I can talk about multiple things at one time. So I appreciate you guys' feedback. Ecstatic about being in a group, and I've been wanting this car for probably 10, 15 years or so, and finally picked up one. So any suggestions or advice is greatly appreciated, and thanks. All right, so here she is right from the start. There's a couple things. So when I picked up the car, number one, the hood doesn't close all the way. It's got this weird spring, if you can see action going on, and the lever is relatively very loose as well. It definitely doesn't pop. I gotta set this down for a minute so I can open it up. All right, so first things first, you can kind of have a look around here. We've got a 454 in here. A couple things. The guy told me when I bought it, he put a new belt on the front, and it was squeaking pretty bad when I first got it. So I don't know where or what needs to be tightened, loosened, moved where. Looks like I probably need to get a new bracket up here. I don't know what's going on here to make some adjustments. But yeah, and then the other thing said with this battery terminal that I should take it off at night, because for whatever reason, when the car is off, it just drains the battery overnight. So I don't really know what's going on there, but any input would be helpful so that I could stop disconnecting the battery terminal every single night, whenever I want to take it out or whatever. So I'm gonna hook this up, we'll tighten it up, and get it going. I need to make a couple extra set of keys. I just bought it, so drive it up into town, up to the Lowe's, and go get some keys made. But it's got a 454, 410 gears, which is an issue because I want to be able to take it to, the beach. I live in Orlando in Central Florida, so I want to be able to drive, to Clearwater or Daytona, either way, about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So no overdrive on here, which limits to where I can go from my understanding. Once again, I'm not a car guru, so I don't even know why, but yeah, I was told I shouldn't be taking it long distances like that. Or I think somebody recommended not over 25 miles as a start point. So I don't know, but any feedback would be greatly appreciated. And I'll try to keep up to date with the videos, with the modifications that I do. And budget's not really a concern, so I'm just looking for good quality parts, good things to do, good ideas to go into the car. So I appreciate it, and I will get back with you guys soon. All right. So you can kind of see the interior work that was done on it so far. You know, I thought it was decent. You know, enough to pick it up, have fun, play with it for a while. So let's start it up, see where we're at. It's another thing, none of the gauges in the cluster work, so that's going to be another, you know, project for another day, I suppose. All right. All right. Sounds like a good start to the morning. Damn it. I've got my foot on the gas just a little bit to try to keep some gas flowing so it doesn't cut back off. So we can hear idle now without any issues. Now you can kind of hear what I'm talking about. You hear that slight squeak. Obviously it was much worse before. I don't know if the belt just needs to be worn in or what's going on. Got that slight squeak to it now. Which is livable. Much more before, you couldn't even hear, you couldn't have a basic conversation standing out here. It was just so loud. So you know, I don't know what adjustments need to be made where, but yeah. So here, how she sounded. I have some more questions about that. Like, I wanted to get a little more deeper growl out of it. I wanted to, you know, be a little louder, get a little more growl. So that's definitely going to be another topic going forward. What to add to it, or to make those changes to get it to sound the way that I want it to sound, really, at the same time too. All right. So I will check back in with you guys. We're gonna drive down the street, go get some spare keys made, and I'll check back in. All right.